craft scissors here with another plan with me. This one is in my happy planner from May 29th through the 4th. My giveaway winner, don't forget, will be announced tomorrow. I said it ended Saturday, and then I pick on Sunday when I film, and then it'll be announced on Monday. So that's kind of how this works when I do a giveaway. It's kind of delayed on when you guys find out who wins, so sorry. That's just kind of the way it goes when I do it like that. So I have this kit from TarinsStickershop, which my friend just got picked to be on her PR team, so congrats to Tony. And then she, I got this kit from Mary, who I PR for from Cupcakes and Stickies. So it was kind of funny that it's like I got it from Mary, and then who else is on that PR team but Tony, and then Tony just got picked to be on TarinsStickershop PR team, or I'm not sure if she like applied or if Tarin just messaged her, because sometimes that's the way it works out. You just never know how you're going to start PRing for people. And then these clips go with this kit, I think, pretty well. Maybe not the fin so much because it has purple and not blue, so I'll pull that one, but you guys can still see it. And then I have a new release in my shop. I like to feature that on my channel. I have this little Liberty Bear. So she's a little Statue of Liberty, and I don't know if you can see, but there's also like cut lines for her gown and then like the book. So I think a lot of people from New York might buy it, or for 4th of July or whatever. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing for that, but there you go. So I guess Tarin had a really big sale because she reformatted her kit. So I don't think they look necessarily like this anymore. So keep that in mind as we do this. And then this is kind of cool. It's almost like coral, but floral print. I'm not sure. I haven't done a haul video from my Happy Meal yet, but I saw this when I glanced inside my Happy Meal from Georgianne, so thank you so much. I thought I would pull this because I might use this one, and I think that's it. Maybe this pink, I'm not sure. And then I have my leftovers of this. I'm not sure how much I have left because I've used it a couple times now. And then I have this one from AliExpress. I've been doing a lot of beach themes lately. You guys will be like, oh my gosh, all she does is beach themes. But honestly, I'm getting them all the way out of the way right now because of the fact that I do birthday themes almost pretty much after this. So there you go. All right, let's get started. So put the bottom washi down. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the date covers because I don't think that there's extra washi. Yeah, there's not extra washi to cover it up, so I'm not sure I'll do the date covers. I just thought of something. Okay, so you know how I have all that other washi? What if I use this up here and then I put the date covers over it? Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop down to there, like where the header is. I think it's kind of weird, but I'll still put my headers down, don't worry. I have a little bit I need to cut off. Use my scissors. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer and Memorial Day weekend. Okay. I want to go right there. I want it right there. So I'm going to fold it to give me that line I need. And pull it back up. And cut on the little fold that I made. If I can. I know in that other video, the personal plan with me, I did that like perfect cut. You can still see a little bit, but that's okay. Maybe I'll have some. I don't think there's deco in this kit actually. No, there's not. I'll put a functional or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have a header. What do I care? That was funny. Okay. I have this one. I don't know what this kit is called. There's a quote on it that says, no matter how long the winter or spring is sure to follow. So I guess it's a spring spread. But it has fish and coral on it. So I feel like it's not spring. This says summer to me with the coral and the seahorse. I don't know. I probably won't use that quote box then. I don't know. We'll see if I can avoid it. Okay, so I put it down in that corner, and then we'll line it up with the headers. That down, and then cut it off. Right there. Yep, perfect. Don't know how I do that, guys. Don't know. I have no advice for that. It's just kind of a hit and miss. Like I missed a little bit right there, but that one looks perfect. Okay, so I like in this planner, that's not it. This is my at-home planner. I still need to do my monthly spread, so I like my full boxes up top with my to-dos, and I also do my DDP yoga in here. Okay, I want to put my headers down first, and then my date covers, so we can finish up the top half. So I put my to-do at the top. Yeah. Oh, that'll be good. It'll kind of blend in with the color of this. Okay. I love making kits work in the Happy Planner. I don't know if you guys do. Maybe you only like to buy Happy Planner kits. But, and this is the, like, they call it the medium or the classic Happy Planner, which I'm still trying to debate, you guys. A lot of you said to start my new Happy Planner in July because it's an 18-month one. But then I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I like the accomplishment of finishing a planner. I don't know. But at the same time, I've actually already done a year in this one because this one was an 18-month one. And I took out the first 6 months and actually put them in there. I used my old rings. I bought expander rings, and then I put the next 12 months on the expander rings, and I put the 6 months on the original rings, is what I did. So if I only use half of this one, then it's kind of wasted. But at the same time, I don't need 5 planners. I already have 4. So, and I don't really like doing mock plan with me's. I've seen people do that on their channels and such. And I'm like, okay, so you're wasting stickers because you're not actually planning in it? Like, I guess I could turn it into a journal. I could decorate it like a planner, but then like journal in it. But then I feel like I wouldn't need headers and stuff if I'm just writing things. And I already have a memory planner, but it's not a journal. It's really not. There's not enough room in it. Okay, so I said I would do the date covers. Here's Monday. So you guys can see how that looks. Tuesday. I don't want to mess this up. I've done that before. I wouldn't put it past me to not mess up my days of the week. Okay, so we went to the park. We were going to go to the lake, but then we saw storms were coming, which I think we're actually under a tornado watch right now. I don't remember. Probably. And so we were like, oh, you know what, better not drive all the way to the lake and then have to turn around and drive back and not have any fun. So we went to like our bigger park in town, which has like the geese and it has 2 playgrounds, one's for like little kids and then one's for bigger kids. And then it's got like 2 bridges, bunch of water, a little bit of trails. It's a lot of fun. So we did that. My son played so hard I couldn't tell if he was sunburned or if his cheeks were just red from playing really hard. Have you ever had that where you're like, okay kid, are you sunburned? Or like, do I need to be concerned? Alright, so I like my checklist in the middle and I like my full boxes up top. So I need to get washi, just regular size washi really. So I think I'm going to do this one because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough of any of these. Maybe this one, the Skinny Bubbles, because I know I've used all of these in a spread. So I don't think I have enough to go all the way across anymore. Oh, shoot. Just threw it. I didn't drop it. You can't count that. If you're new to my channel, I pretty much drop washi in like every video. Sometimes it's like 10 seconds in. Washi cutter, which is actually a Cricut scraper. But you can get a pot scraper. It's the same thing. A lot of people just use gift cards. But I find this one is great at even cutting glitter washi, so it's my fave. There's a wrinkle. Okay, so a while back, a girl asked me about like giving advice on buying stickers. And I wasn't really sure like what she meant or like how I was supposed to answer that, but now I kind of think I do. So like I have kits that I think I avoid using that even I've purchased that are no longer my planning style. So I know it's hard to like find your planning style, but you almost need to buy like a full kit for your first chance, your first time, and then see what you use. Because you don't want to like just buy hodgepodge and then try to match it up, because I've done that before and like sometimes it works out. But if you're trying to like figure out what kits work for you or how you plan, oh, I kind of hate that. It's covering up my images, but whatever. Too late now. I should have put this washi on top of it. Sugar foot. Oh well. Because when I started getting full kits, I really understood like how I plan and what I like. Like I like full boxes in one row. One of my rows usually has half boxes, and then another row usually has checklists. It could be a full box checklist or just like these ribbon checklists. That's what we'll call those. I don't know what people call them. They kind of have like usually they're, what do you call it, tapered at the end. Gosh. Okay, so I think I like that. I think coral is going to be my theme sticker, which is fine. This matches the washi up top, which I guess I could have cut in half, but that's work. I think I'm going to use this one just to get away from the blue a little bit over there. It's a busy coral too. This one's more spaced out, so I use that over here as my theme sticker because I don't want to use the quote. It says spring is sure to follow, and I'm not talking about spring, I'm talking about summer. So I mean, technically we haven't reached the first day of summer, but I still don't. I'm over that. Okay, so that'll go there. So I've used all the full boxes. But anyway, so I know it costs a lot to get full kits, and I'm not saying to get full kits every time. I'm just saying if you're just starting to plan, go ahead and splurge and get a full kit, and then decide from there on what you like to use and where. So the middle is my little things, and then today is what we had for dinner. I like these headers. Super cute. I'm not sure how I feel about covering up my washi. You can still kind of see it though, the sun hat, and it's a starfish, and there's the shell, and there's a camera. Like, you can still tell what it is. So I guess it's not that bad. I just kind of miss seeing it. Anyway, so this is the week for me to do summer spreads because of starting next week is my son's birthday. So I'm definitely going to be doing birthday spreads or themes related to what they like. So I know I picked a pineapple kit from Peekaboo Planning for my husband's birthday because I make him a pineapple upside down cake. So that's fitting, right? Okay, oh yeah, I was going to talk about that in my next video. Someone asked me about, like, I hope you guys like cake, because I did my monthly spread, and that's when I tell you guys all of us have birthdays in June. And I probably mentioned it before because we're weird, and I think it's funny that all of our birthdays are in the same month. So we do different cakes for everybody. So my son usually gets a store-bought cake, or I make him like a sheet cake with, like, you know, store-bought frosting and stuff like that, because I don't have time to make my own frosting. The cake mix comes out of a box. But hey, I put it in my oven. Oh gosh. And then my husband, like I said, likes pineapple upside down cake, which I do make that. I have made it from scratch, and I just didn't feel like it was as moist. So I like to make it out of the box, but I've tried. Let's go ahead and put the today one down, because why not? And these seem a little bit wider. Yeah, they are. They're a little bit wider than the Happy Planner header, which is fine. It covers it up, so that's good. And then myself, I like ice cream cakes from, like, Dairy Queen, because we don't have a Baskin Robbins, and Cold Stone's too expensive. Trust me, I used to work there. I know. I don't think I've told you guys about that. I used to work at Cold Stone when I was in, like, my first and second year of college. I worked there. So I used to sing and do all that. I was actually a shift leader before I stopped working there. So, and then I moved on to Chinese restaurant, Joanne Fabrics, Walgreens, substituting, Lane Bryant. I've worked a lot of places. So if you work somewhere, I probably have worked somewhere similar at least. I was almost worked for social services right before I got my teaching job. They called me to interview me. So I was like, nope, I'm good. I got my teaching job. Which, for the state I'm in, you make a little bit more as a teacher than you would in social services. I know it's kind of weird, but just the way it goes. Okay, so this one I like checklists. And I could either do the checklist full boxes or the long checklist. I like that there's both. So you need to figure out what you like. But it's like, if you like the washi, then you might want to get this sheet. If that makes sense. And I know I'm going to use half boxes. Oh, there is some. Oh, those are washi. Oh, there is washi. Oh, I could have used that for up there. Oh, well, there's not enough. Oh, this kind of got cut all the way through. Oh, well. Not a big deal to me. I think I'm going to go full box. I'll just keep going with that. I think. I don't know. Still trying to decide. Washi, though. I need to pick a washi. It needs to be not so wide. I think I'm going to go with this pineapple one. Because I don't think I have enough of this one. I know I don't have enough of this one. This one I checked last time, I think. Yeah, it stops there. So I know I don't have enough to go across. Which is fine. I can just add it in different places. Okay, let's do the pineapple one. I actually have pineapple washi somewhere. Like golden pineapples. But this one's cute. It's got like tropical colors in it, so we'll use this one. I'm excited about the flamingo washi because Cupcakes and Stickies has a flamingo kit. And let's just say, she and I have been talking. You know what that means. If you don't, I'll tell you. But I think other people know what that means because it's what I do. They're like upside down and right side up. That's funny. My dad actually cuts pineapples into like little boats and puts cherries in them and stuff. It's pretty fun. He did that for one of my birthday parties. I feel like it was 14. Yeah, because I don't think my 15th was a big one. I think my 14th birthday. Maybe it was my 13th. I don't know. It all just starts to blend together, right? I know my 16th birthday was a surprise party at my friend's house. We talked about that in my last one. One of my other favorite birthdays was my 8th birthday because my mom made me a heart-shaped cake with my next-door neighbor who was like a cake artist. I don't know what you want to call that, but she like entered contests and stuff, and she worked at like a real bakery. And I remember that was the first time I ever had fondant. Not my birthday cake, but like at her bakery. Oh, it's covering up the pineapples. Okay. I like that it's covering up the pineapples. So we're going to go more of a white space in this one. And grab these little checklists. Then I can see my washi tape. Oh, these ones aren't tapered like ribbon. These ones are just straight up checklists. I don't really need that one. Should I cut it off? That'd be weird. I don't think it'd be weird. My scissors are getting sticky. I need to take like Goo Gone or something and get it off. There. I'll cut the other one straighter because I'll cut them before I lay them down. So I'm going to do more of an every other pattern. So I'm going to take this, cut it off. And then if you have multiple planners, honestly buying full kits is kind of the way to go because then you have leftovers to use in that planner. See, now you can see the washi that I have. I'm always changing it up. I feel like I am anyway. So I have these one little hearts. I'm not sure what to do with those. But I also thought, you know what? I really hate the lines on the sidebar. And I don't have really, there's days of the week one that I could use. And then if you want these scissors, someone asked me, they're from Target. So I don't know if that advice is any good. Obviously, if you're starting planning, you might be on a budget and you don't want to buy a full kit, but you can find some shops that do full kits for pretty cheap or just grab a sale, especially this weekend. There's a ton of sales. And then we're about to have the monthly Planner Madness sale, and I think the Planner Posse sale, Planning Posse, something like that. I don't know. I PR for shops, and so then I have to advertise the sales. I don't usually try to get into sales like that because I'm a ready to ship planner clip shop, and it is just me making them. So like right now I'm like, okay, I have talks of a custom order with one person. I'm doing a collab with another person, and then I just got a message for kind of a custom order. So I'm busy doing that, and then that's why I like being ready to ship, because then it's like I can take on stuff like that and not feel too overwhelmed, because I know that I have the time to do it, especially in the summer. I got more time, and my son is still at the age where he naps, so that's helpful. Even my ring just touched that scissors. I hate the sound of metal against metal. Ugh, makes my ears hurt and my jaw. I don't know, it's weird. I'm weird. That's okay. Okay, so the bottom box, I like half boxes. I'll probably end up using the checklist over here, but we'll get to that because this is my at-home planner, and I put like a little mock grocery list over there. This will come later. Here's the half boxes. So I was going to use that wide washi, not the flamingos, because we're going to be saving that back. I'm so glad Georgine sent me this. I think I had an eye on this, actually. I was looking because I can't get the Recollections planner yet, the new one, even though it's 18-month. I'm wondering if they're going to come out with a 12-month, but I honestly don't want to risk it by waiting. So I'm probably going to buy it now. But anyway, they're not at my shop yet, at my Michael's, and so I have to wait. So I was wondering if I should just buy it online, but then I was like, I don't want to pay that much in shipping, when by the time it gets here, it'll probably be available at my shop, you know? Like, what am I thinking? Anyway, they had BOGO on certain washi. I think this was one of them. Or at least it looked like this. I remember there being flamingos in it. Flamingo kits are very popular this year. If you're a sticker shop, probably should do a flamingo kit. Tropic like it's hot. Tropic like it's hot. That's so funny. Drop it like it's hot. It's from like the year I graduated high school. Thank you. I still remember my teachers thinking it was cool for them to say that, and I'm like, do you know what that means? So I remember I was like, why are you saying that? Okay, so this is today is what we had for dinner, is what I usually put in there. Oh, it looks like we have a teeny tiny bit of room. You know what that means? It means I either need to use this blue bubble washi, which will just blend in and I don't want it, or the skinny pink dot washi. I'm gonna use the skinny pink dot washi. I could just leave the gap, but you know, if you got washi, use it. It's my motto. Okay. I actually have a little pouch I keep all my samples in. See, but some of them are like holiday or like specific. I have diamonds, I have all sorts of stuff, but I like doing washi swaps. It's fun because then you don't have to buy the whole tube, and tubes are expensive. I only have a couple. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 from Michael's when they first started, and then I have one from Hobby Lobby. I do have one really big one from Michael's. Honestly, I fell in love with it, but I never had like kits that really matched it, so I haven't actually used it a whole lot, which is kind of sad, which is probably a reason that I'm kind of reluctant to buying washi in tubes. Okay, perfect. She probably had no idea I was going to use it this soon. I was actually surprised. She just sent me Happy Meal, and then she sent me another one, so I actually have 2 to show off from Georgianne. She's such a sweetheart. She always comments, and I love talking to people. There, so you're going to see like half the circles, which is fine. But I think the middle circle looks corally enough. Or peachy. Peachy coral? I don't know. Ooh, these fit perfectly. Sometimes they're a little short on the sides. I mean, I've never had Tarins. I think I have another kit from Tarin. I don't remember. I feel like it has gold on it. I think I might have picked it for my birthday. One of my birthday spreads. For my birthday. Oh, I kind of scraped it. Sorry. My nails have gotten really long and I need to do something about that. But my mom was like, hey, we're going to go get our nails done for Mother's Day. And then I was like, yeah, I can't do that. My husband works nights now. And so then, then she never really brought it up again. So I don't really know. But I was like, okay. So, and then like she's leaving soon. She's traveling with her best friend, which I'm super jealous on where she's going because I would have been able to meet my friend Sarah. But I don't have time to travel right now, or the money. Gosh, I can't imagine trying to, like, do what I do and travel. That was almost a job, too. Fiskars was looking for people to travel and do demos, and I almost was like, maybe that's what I want to do. And then I was like, no, because my dad travels for work, so I grew up that way, and I didn't care for him being gone all the time. Okay. Look at all these functionals, you guys. That's amazing. There's a days of the week one, but the first thing I want to do is groceries. So to buy, put this over here. We're going to build the sidebar, so I'm going to go ahead and just scoot this on over, okay? So it's more in the center of what you guys are looking at. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and use this dark blue one just because I peeled it up already. And once you peel up, it doesn't like to go back. Just the way it goes. Okay, so there's my little grocery list, which I realize is going to be really hard to write on. That's okay. I think I have a silver one. Or white. I have white. So these I'm probably going to save back, which honestly she put, it's 6, so you could turn these into half boxes for your personal planner. So I'm going to save that back. And I'm going to grab one of her meal planning ones. So I'm going to use it this week. Ooh, I could grab some of her washi. Where'd that go? Nah, right next to my hand. Who was yelling at me? Who was? Grab some of her washi and stick it in between. Even though my headers are blue. Or my headers are pink. It's okay. Just kind of adds to decorating on the side and fills it in. In case you're worried you're not gonna like get there. I'm gonna do a coral one, so it's not all navy blue over here. So this is meal planning. Usually I just write down like what kind of meats we have, or what I went and bought at the grocery store, and then kind of check it off when I use it. It doesn't mean we're eating that night. So honestly, it could just be a checklist. But you know, it's more fun to do whatever. Habit tracker. Yeah, she's got that over here. Awesome. This is a really nice kit. Thanks, Mary. Hooking me up. I just used one of her kits, which is going to be released. I think I said it was going to be this weekend, but it's actually, I think the weekend of the 9th she's going to release it. So that one's going to be a little bit later. Habit tracker. We'll use the pink one, which is usually at the very bottom. Ooh, that is what? Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Okay. Tony plans live sometimes. I don't know how she does that. I would be so nervous. I could do a half box. Make goals for like DDP or something. That might be fun. Where's my headers? There they are. To do, don't forget, next week, clean. Maybe I'll do a don't forget. Don't forget to do something. I probably will. I was trying to decide if I want to put a washi strip down, and I was like, no, I don't. Just got a little bit more pink. There. Alright, so I filled up the sidebar pretty easily, I think. Everything else is filled in. I just need my dates, which I picked my pen that looks like this, but now I'm wishing I would have picked my navy pen. Hold on. I have it over here. navy blue. Yeah, I think I want to use that one. Give the teal a break. All right. Okay, so I said we're planning the 29th. Is that what day it is? Thursday is the 1st. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So I think it's 29th, yeah. 29, 30, 31st. There we go. I got this. As far as functionals go, throughout this week, there's bill due. Yeah, I mean, there's bills due on Thursday because I get paid Wednesday. So I guess I'll put a bill due on this one. And then this could just be rent, I guess. No, I'll just put all of them because I pay them all at the same time. And then, like, all my money. Jokes in my planner. And then these cute little flags, I'm going to save those back probably for my personal plan with me. And maybe even the quarter boxes. I'm not sure yet. As far as anything else in this kit to do, there's cute little dinner stickers. I could put those down. What are you doing? There it is. I was like, what is it doing? Put it in the corners. When it's going to match the boxes and everything, you guys. It's so cute. It's like a fork and a knife. The knife almost looks like an axe, though. It's kind of funny. Okay. What else do we want to talk about? So I talked about the cakes. And then one year I made my husband up. Actually, I think it was his first birthday with us together. That's meal planning. So I'm going to put in my last little fork and knife. Oop, there we go. Up here. And then no haircuts this week. Probably my husband eventually. To-dos are mailing, phone calls. There's pictures, spread pick. Oop. Spread pick on Wednesday and spread pick on Sunday. So she has little cameras. I don't have anyone to call. Those little hearts are cute. You could just use them as a little checklist if you wanted. The little credit card, that can be part of my bill due. Because credit cards are part of that. What I'm watching, I watch TV like every day. Okay, so I finished Prison Break. We can talk about that. I finished that. I saw that there was a next season. I went and looked at like what it was about, and it looks really dumb. So I probably won't do that. Oh, I do know that my car insurance comes out on the 3rd, though, so I'll put this one down for that. And then, even though it's a credit card, it's still a payment. I kind of use it as a payment. And then I know there's a... No, that one's fine. Okay. I think that's it for this kit. So I definitely have enough, even like these little hearts and stuff I can use in my personal planner, and I can cut those in half for my personal planner. Probably still won't use the quote box, but I could use the checklist. So I still have quite a bit to like do in another planner. I used all the full boxes, and that's pretty much the only sheet I completely finished. Oh yeah, and then she has her weekend banner on a separate sheet with more bill dues. Okay, this needs to go at the top. Let me have to move this. If it's just the word weekend, I'll put it in other places, but if it's an actual like banner, I feel like it has to go at the top. I don't know, it's just me. And I don't want to cover up my DDP boxes because that I have to have. I can put these at the bottom, it's not a big deal. So I'll put this one down. That's probably another reason she redid her kits, is because her weekend banner was on a separate piece of paper. Because honestly, I could lose that. Like in my life, I lose stuff. Okay, so there's some more bill dues. Don't need those right now. Okay, I used my dinner stickers. Oh no, I grabbed my food stickers instead of my functionals. Shoot. 1 second. There we go. Alright. Ooh, okay, definitely not going on a bike ride. I need to get some bubbles. No appointments. I need a clean litter box. I need a trash can. No snow. I already picked that one out. Nope. Yeah, we can use the last one. Yes. No. We should go to the library. Oh, payday. Already grabbed a trash can. And that's a gnat just flying around the world. Goodness. There's the airplanes. I was looking for those. Not that one. I need this one. I need this one. No. And then my weather stickers. I need all those. Don't need trash. I don't have meetings because I'm done with work right now. Some of the shops I PR for, they used to try to schedule meetings. Now we just all talk when we need to ask a question or say something. Okay. So my little fox goes in the corner for deco. So it'll be this one this time. And these are from J. Lynn Paper Co. And if you want a code, you need to go to Bree K's channel because she PRs for her. I think that's supposed to go above her head. Or his head. I'm not really sure. Don't know. There. Those are cute. Okay. So I just use these as a little fun deco in my planner. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Which I don't really feel this way on Mondays anymore because it's summer break for me. And then Wednesday. And then Friday. Which I think she reformatted these to be a little bit smaller. So some of you guys might like that. And then the payday sticker, my last Sugary Gal shop. It's Lady D, and you can get her in different colors. So that's my last one for that. So I did finish a sheet of something. But she's ginormous. But it had different sizes on there. Okay, and then the plan with me, these are from Simple Southern Mommy. This one goes up on Sundays, but it's something I do on Saturdays. So I'm going to stick this here because I film on Saturdays. And then she reformatted these, and now they say plan on them, and they don't have curved sides. They're straight. So if you're wanting those, clean my makeup. I need to do that. Whenever my son has bath night, I do this. And he just had one, but he's going to get another one tonight because he sweated at the park really bad. So it's probably going to be like Tuesday when he has another one. So we'll put this one here. This is from Planner Love SP. She used to have an Etsy shop and now she doesn't. I'm trying to get her to reopen. Because she has cute stickers. Okay, trash day. We'll use pink. This is from Stickerific. So we put the trash out on Wednesdays. And then letterbox sticker. This is from Peekaboo Planning. But I'm not sure if she still has these in her shop right now. I don't know. Okay, so I clean the letterbox on Wednesdays and Sundays. I have a little black kitty, but I think she had different colored cats in each row. I've used quite a bit of those. Okay, weather. Weather is an issue right now. Okay, Monday is sunny. Should I just use these since they're out? I don't think you guys care. Okay, Sunday, and then Tuesday is thunderstorms. Oh, the rest of the week is all thunderstorms. Oh, the rest of the week is all thunderstorms. Okay, so those aren't going to work for that because there's just an umbrella and that's just like rain. No one's worried about rain. Worried about thunderstorms. We'll use mine. I guess. I make little stickers in my shop. Actually, I just did kind of a big, she wanted a custom order of stickers. So I did it, but I don't really do that very often. I hardly ever even sell my stickers. Because I just kind of make what I need or what I wanted, and then other people just kind of buy it. So it is thunderstorms all week, you guys. Can you believe that? Oh, I just messed up. Yeah, thunderstorms every day. It's crazy. All right, then. Good thing I made my own. Maybe that's why I made these. Oh my gosh, we get a lot of rain sometimes during the summer. Last summer, it was like I was sick, and then it rained. I felt like we got nothing done or did nothing fun because all it did was like sick and rain. So Monday is a nice day, thank goodness. My husband actually has off. I need a label for that. We should do that. Hubby has off. Do that. I'll do a light pink one. Come on. Put it right here. Okay, Jessie has off. And then Saturday, I need to move this. I put my pen in my mouth, and I can't talk to you guys when I do that. I don't chew on my pens. That's not a thing. I don't do that. Saturday is company picnic. It'll be our first one. Because my husband started working for this company, and they're very, like, family-oriented. They even have, like, a bowling night and stuff. So, company picnic. I don't know where that's at. I can't remember. Bring dessert. They said side dish or dessert, but I don't know. I think I'm going to pick dessert. It was funny because my church used to do that when I was a kid. And how my church would decide was if you were this part of the alphabet, you brought this. If you were this part of the alphabet, like your last name, then you brought this. So it was kind of funny because then we didn't have a ton of desserts and no sides, or a ton of sides and no desserts. Like, it all worked out pretty well, actually. But my family was always desserts because we were at the beginning of the alphabet. But now I'm actually more towards the end. Not that you guys care. I don't know. What do you guys care about? Your planner. Okay, so this is my DDP stuff. So it's breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and then I write down if I did yoga. And then breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, yoga. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and then yoga. I don't do yoga every day. I'm supposed to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but a lot of the times I like skip Monday and end up doing Tuesday and Wednesday, or I skip Friday and I end up doing Saturday. Like, it also depends on my schedule, or like if I felt like I really moved a lot that day already anyway. Yeah, like today we went to the park, we walked around, but at the same time I know during the summer I spend way more time sitting in like the living room and playing, or I take my son to the library and then I sit and watch him play because he doesn't really need me anymore. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and sometimes I don't need a snack. A lot of the time I don't, actually. And then yoga. I'm supposed to do yoga Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but sometimes that changes. I think I said that. And then this is meds. And then don't forget, make a dessert, I guess. Make dessert. And then this week, I know in the fridge I bought chicken yesterday, and beef, and turkey, and tuna, and the lunch meat, I think was chicken. I'll just put lunch meat. Okay. And then to buy, I know I need kitty litter still. You can kind of see it. At least I can, because I'm like right here. Yeah, you guys probably can't. And then I know I need milk still, because the grocery store we went to didn't have my milk. And I didn't want to buy a different one. Because I'm weird. Okay, so I've got payday, company picnic, plan with me, litter box, spread pics, trash. I think I'm good. I don't really have any meal planning stuff like ahead of time to put in these boxes, like a scheduled dinner with anyone and stuff like that. My son's birthday is actually the 7th, but we're celebrating on the weekend. So I think that's the way that's going to look this week. And I love it. Okay, so we'll put the little shell there. I'll put the little seahorse over here. There you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Give it a like and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you, Mary, for giving me this kit from TarinsStickershop, and thank you, Georgianne, for giving me some washi. And I think everybody else was tagged. Peekaboo is right there. I think that's it. Cupcakes and Stickies. That's from Mary. Sugary Gal Shop and Simple Southern Mommy. So all the description in the description box below, you'll find the Plan With Me design group, so make sure you check out their channels, and you'll also find links to the shops that I used. I'll probably link TarinsStickershop, and if I can get Tony's code, then I'll put that down below as well, just to help you guys out, and also help her out, so that she gets a little bit of extra PR bump from someone else. Alright, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!